Namaste. Welcome to your weekly wellness tune-up. This week we're discussing tongue scraping. Most people have heard of tongue scraping by now. It's a traditional Ayurvedic practice that essentially involves removing the coating from the surface of the tongue using some kind of scraper, usually a metal scraper, copper or stainless steel. It's part of the Ayurvedic dinacharya, the daily routine for maintaining health and prevention of dis-ease. Tongue scraping was originally mentioned in the classical Ayurvedic texts Charaka Samhita and the Ashtanga Hridayam, which essentially outline the vital part of our daily hygiene. The practice is really recognized for the elimination of ama, of toxins, or the undigested food matter, by promotion of oral health and supporting the digestive fire. In the Ashtanga Hridayam, there's a saying that goes, the tongue should be scraped using an instrument made of gold, silver, copper, tin, or brass to remove the coating. Very, very simple instruction, right? What this does is first and foremost removes toxins. The tongue is a reflection of the internal digestive system and even the internal organs. When we wake up with a coated tongue, it often indicates that there is some presence of ama, of toxins, undigested food matter in the digestive tract and the whole GI tract. And scraping the tongue begins the process of helping to remove these toxins on a surface level and prevents reabsorption of it. It stimulates these points on the tongue that's directly correlated to the digestive organs. Another really cool thing about scraping the tongue is it enhances our taste perception. The tongue, the taste buds, rasa, is the first stage of digestion. And when the tongue is clean, when we've removed this surface layer of toxins, it allows for a more accurate taste perception. And number one, we enjoy the food more. Number two, it helps to improve digestive efficiency. Also, the clean tongue promotes healthy salivary enzyme function, and that's also promoting and priming the digestive system for nutrient absorption. I'm very excited to share with you Real Mushrooms, the sponsor of the Awakened Living podcast. I use their mushrooms every single day because they've genuinely changed my life. I trust them because they have 50 years of expertise and use 100% organic mushrooms, 0 grains, 0 fillers, which are found in most common mushroom products on the market. They use just real, organic, clinically tested mushrooms. Every morning, I use lion's mane to sharpen my thinking. I use cordyceps to give me the clean energy I need for the day. I use chaga to strengthen my immune system. And when stress hits, and it does, I use reishi to bring me back to center. With their products, you actually feel the difference. Through the end of March, Real Mushrooms gives Awakened Living with Nibodhi podcast listeners 25% off their entire first order. Use the code AWAKEN25 at checkout to get 25% off your first purchase. You can find their link in the show notes or visit nibodhi.com/mushrooms to get yours today. Another added benefit is that it does enkindle the Agni. It enkindles the digestive fire. It stimulates that. On the oral hygiene aspect, it's removing bacteria, it's removing dead cells, it's removing undigested food debris that brushing alone doesn't necessarily eliminate. And it also helps to get rid of bad breath, things like plaque formation, and prevent and even treat oral infections. A buildup of toxins on the tongue may reflect imbalances in the dosha, so we can actually do our own tongue diagnosis. If there's a white accumulation or a white coating on the tongue, that means there might be excess kapha in the system. If there's a yellow or brownish coloring, then that could be from the pitta dosha. And if it's gray or a dark coloring, then that would imply that vata is out of balance and there might be deeper toxins in the body. And when we scrape the tongue on a daily basis, it helps to regulate those dosha imbalances. It also helps us to see clearly, more clearly each day, what's going on in the system. So how do we practice tongue scraping? First thing in the morning, brush your teeth. Before you brush your teeth, or drinking water, you put a little water in your tongue and you scrape the tongue. Traditionally, again, it's the material should be copper or silver or gold or brass or stainless steel. Plastic ones I don't think are as good. How do you do this? How do you scrape the tongue? You hold the ends of the tongue scraper, you place the curved edge at the back of the tongue, and you very gently, pull it forward with light pressure. And basically repeating this 5 to 10 times. I do it 10 times, and then rinse your mouth out and proceed with brushing your teeth or doing the other Ayurvedic practice of oil pulling. Now, a couple of contraindications or maybe caution or consideration. Don't scrape too hard. You can damage your taste buds or irritate the tongue. And we do want to make sure that we're washing the tongue scraper properly and it's replaced well. And if there is a persistent thick coating in the morning, maybe you want to check with an Ayurvedic doctor, get a checkup, see what's going on at a deeper level. So ultimately, tongue scraping can be a simple and profound Ayurvedic practice that helps us to identify and reconnect and reflect our interconnectedness with our oral hygiene, digestion, and overall vitality. And it helps us to remove these accumulated toxins and stimulates our sense perception. So whether you want better digestion, clearer understanding of your own body, tongue scraping is a great way to start this. That is your weekly wellness tune-up tip. I hope you found this a little bit insightful and you got something out of it. And here's to scraping your tongue. Until next time, namaste.